All right, Minneapolis in white, Orono in blue. We've got Colton centering Malik and Wyatt. We've got Nokleby and Little Hindi at D. 15 minutes on the clock, puck drop. Tie up center ice. Minneapolis comes out with it in their own end. Defenseman over here swings it over to their D. Up through the neutral zone, goes long. Nokleby grabs it from the red line, dumps the puck on line, on net, turned aside by the goalie. This is Minneapolis trying to find that stretch pass. That is going to be icing as we go the length of the ice. 14:39 to go in the first. We're zeros. Wyatt with the face-off. Won by the Spartans. Colton up to Nokleby's shot just wide of the net. This is Malik down in the corner, gets dumped. Wyatt from the half wall. Couple stick handles, can't quite contain. Minneapolis has a 3-on-2 coming back. Nokleby plays well far side. Chips it up, goes under Minneapolis' stick and is going the length of the ice. No icing. Wyatt giving chase. Wyatt, good pressure back behind the net. Spartans are working on a change here. Cole Winkles out at center. Tries to swipe at the puck. Minneapolis coming up. Big Hindi trying to turn it around and does. Chips it up to Malik here on the blue line. Malik trying to get away from the ref. Cross ice to Andrew Becker. Andrew trying to chip it up to Packer. Puck goes long. This is Winkles giving chase. So we have Winkles with Packer. Hinderman pinches. Toe drag. Finds the net. Oh, they didn't call it. That was absolutely in and not called. 100%. Minneapolis comes up the length of the ice. Offsides. 13:31 to go in the first. We're zeros. They called it a goal. Looks like Spartans up by 1. 13:31 to go in the first. Cole Winkles centering Lasser and Packer. Andrew Becker, Big Hindi at D. Puck drop. Won by Minneapolis. This is Packer pressuring down into the Minneapolis zone. Minneapolis defenseman D to D behind the net. Trying to find the center, cutting through. Nice job by Cole Winkles. Cole dragged down. This is Lasser. Big Hindi being chased by Minneapolis. Cuts through center ice. Chips it up, giving chase. Hinderman down low. Minneapolis trying to clear out. This is Cole Winkles. Minneapolis. Wide right, shot blocked by Hindi skate. This is Lasser, chips it up. And Packer giving chase through the neutral zone. Minneapolis defenseman sends it up here to their winger. Takes it back into their own zone, drops it off to their other D. Onsorg pressures. Puck sent up the near wall. We've got Nokleby out there now and Andrew Winkles. This is Andrew Winkles behind the net. We're going to have Packer, Basil, Onsorg, Andrew Winkles, Nokleby. Puck here to the near half wall. Nokleby, good interception. Gains the blue line, chips it up. Packer giving chase, stays on side. Puck rings the board. This is Basil. Onsorg down low. Minneapolis behind their own net. Breaking out here through the neutral zone. Save made by Liam. Puck is held. 12:02 to go in the first. Spartans up by 1. Onsorg with the face-off. There's a nice old hook by Minneapolis, not called. Basil here to the near half wall. Centering pass to the slot, disrupted there by Jack Becker from the side. Save made by Liam. Onsorg taking the face-off. This is Nokleby. Far wall, chips it up into the neutral zone. Jack Becker and Basil pressuring. Becker gets a stick on it. Onsword carries it across the blue line. Cho dragged down low, bumped off the puck. Nice job by Basil as Minneapolis lifts that up. Shot bounces wide of the net. Onsword pressuring here in the near corner. Little Hindi steps up, can't quite contain. This is Big Hindi, lifts that up and in. No icing. Minneapolis defenseman behind the net. Jack Becker as the puck is left behind. Minneapolis trying to clear out. Good pressure there by Colton. This is Wyatt here on the near boards, coming up and through. Puck is left behind. Little Hindi gathers it up. Looking near side. Finds Wyatt on the half wall. Wyatt trying to chip that up and out. We've got Colton, Wyatt, Malik, and the Hinderman boys. Malik through the neutral zone. Puck back to Big Hindi just under his stick. Hinderman behind his own net. Chips it up and over, trying to hit Malik far side. Colton is parked. That is sent in. No, not offsides. Everyone's good. Colton over here to Little Hindi under his stick. Colton in the corner, lifts that puck up. Minneapolis, holds the line. Colton clears that out. This is Malik. Trying to leave it behind for Colton, can't quite connect. Wyatt down low. Malik here to the near half wall. From the point, couldn't quite hold the line, takes it out. So we've got Malik with Colton and Wyatt. We've got Andrew Winkles and Andrew Becker at D. This is Becker up and off the wall, trying to hit Malik, intercepted by Minneapolis. Becker does a nice job tying up. Puck here, loose in the slot. Shot deflected wide by Andrew Winkles. Winkles up to Malik. We've got all three of our four Andrews out there right now. Minneapolis here to the near half wall. Good back check by Colton. Save made. This is Andrew Becker. Chips that puck up and out. Bombs away from the point. Save made by Minneapolis goaltender. Andrew Winkles feeds that up to Colton. Colton finds Malik. Played aside by the goaltender for Minneapolis. Nice pressure by Packer. This is Nokelby. Packer, Cole Winkles, Lasser, Big Hindi, Nokelby. Minneapolis' stick got stuck in the door. Packer tries to center, turned aside. Minneapolis comes out with it. Lasser back checking. Hindi pinches, trying to hold that line. Minneapolis goes in offsides. 8:56 to go in the first. Spartans up by 1. Cole centering Lasser and Packer. Minneapolis controls. This is Hindi. Chips that up and in. No icing. Minneapolis goalie plays that puck behind. This is Lasser giving chase. Chipped up. Cole Winkles does a nice job turning it around. Lasser chips it low. Minneapolis controls. Minneapolis in the neutral zone. Good pressure by Packer. Good tie-up. Nokelby pinches. This is Big Hindi. Behind the net. Chips that up to Packer. Can't quite hold the line. Good pressure by Hinderman following up. Minneapolis is sending this the length of the ice. We got a 3-on-1 coming back. Nice job by Hinderman. Hustles back and lifts that stick. Puck down low. Andrew Becker. Hinderman gathers it up. Chips that up and out. Trying to hit Packer. Becker lifts it out to Lasser. Lasser finds Packer. No icing. Packer into the corner. All the hugs. Packer, Lasser, Cole Winkles down low. This is Packer giving chase. Nice battle down into the corner. Minneapolis trying to come out with it. Puck is loose. Andrew Becker picks it up, dumps the puck. Spartans go for a change. This is Basil here on the near half wall. Big Hindi down low. Chips the puck up. We've got Onsword, Basil, Jack Becker and the Hinderman boys. Nice job there by Onsword. Puck up to the point. Deflected by Basil from the center. From the slot, Hinderman takes it away. Hinderman gains the red line. Puts a shot wide of the net. Almost off the goalie and in. 7 minutes to go in the first, up by 1. Onsorg centering Basil and Jack Becker. This is Jack Becker down low. Hinderman boys at D. Nope. Gabe Hinderman at D along with Andrew Winkles. Jack Becker centering to Onsorg. Push wide of the net. Puck is rolling around. Scrum in front of the net. Puck comes out. Basil far side. Tries to center, turned aside by Minneapolis, and this is going to go the length of the ice and will likely be icing. 6:41 to go in the first. Spartans up by 1, and they are going to keep everyone the same. So Onsorg, Jack Becker, Basil, Big Hindi, and Andrew Winkles. Onsorg with the faceoff. Jack Becker on the far wall battling. Someone support. There we go. Onsorg into support. Puck down low. Becker pressuring. Over here to the near corner. Nice job by Andrew Winkles, realizing they're sending someone here deep. Minneapolis drops the puck behind on the wing. Onsorg pressuring. Andrew Winkles. Puck to the point, rolls out. Minneapolis D to D in the neutral zone. This is Jack Becker. And now Onsorg from the slot. Save made. Whoa! Swung that bat or the stick like a baseball bat there. This is Big Hindi. Lifts this up and out. Offsides. Colton centering Wyatt and Malik. Nokelby, Little Hindi at D. 5:55 to go in the first. Up by 1. Colton trying to push that puck through. Nokelby gathers it up. Puts a shot on net. Minneapolis goaltender gloves it. Wyatt with the face-off. Minneapolis controls off the wall to their D. Down low. Nice job by our defenseman, realizing Minneapolis is just sending wings through the neutral zone. Nokelby knocks that back to the top. Shot blocked. Great save by Liam. From the half wall. Good pressure by Colton. Puck behind the net. This is Little Hindi. Little Hindi lifts that up. And it goes under the Minneapolis defenseman's stick and out. This is Colton giving chase here through the neutral zone and back into Minneapolis's end. Hinderman knocks him down from the line. Centering pass turned aside by Little Hindi. Malik gathers up the puck, leaves it for Colton. Colton can't quite pick it up. Malik gathers. This is Colton. Chips that up. Malik battling. And we're going to have a roughing call? Hand pass? I can't quite tell. I think they called a hand pass. 4:54 to go in the first. Spartans up by 1. Cole Winkles centering Packer and Lasser. Big Hindi and Andrew Becker at D. This is Hinderman to the near half wall. Puck is chipped down low. Andrew Becker sends it ringing around. Packer to the half wall. Chips it out. Lasser gives chase. Packer following up. Minneapolis through the neutral zone. Cole Winkles, good anticipation. Packer dumps the puck. Cole down low trying to gather. He's got Lasser centering. Up to Lasser. Nice job by Andrew Becker. Holds the line. Shot is blocked. Follow-up shot is deflected. Oh, couldn't quite get that rebound. Hindi from the point sends the puck way wide of the net. Andrew Becker pinches, holds the line. And again, Becker pressuring far side. Does a nice job. Puck is dumped here by Lasser up into the Minneapolis zone. Hinderman trying to gather up here. Gets the puck knocked off his stick. Hindi in the corner. Brings up to Lasser. Lasser off the wall. Trying to find Packer far side. Goes off of the defenseman for Minneapolis. Packer pressuring in the Minneapolis end. Cole Winkles nabs that pass. Backhand wide left is covered by the goaltender for Minneapolis. 3:42 to go in the first. We're up by 1. Onsorg centering Basil and Jack Becker. Nokelby and Andrew Winkles at D. Minneapolis in their own end. Nice job by Nokelby here, pressuring, centering pass, goes long, shot, save made, rebound is in. Woo! Onsorg centering Basil, Jack Becker. Nokelby, Andrew Winkles at D. Face off. Good tie up. This is Nokelby. That was looked a little offsides there. Spartans are going to be shorthanded as we go for a trip. Onsorg, Jack Becker, Big Hindi, and Andrew Winkles. 3:17 to go in the period, tied at 1. 2 minutes on the PK for the Spartans. This is Onsorg pressuring through the neutral zone. Minneapolis tried to pass that up, went off their own player's skate, and now Onsorg pressuring deep in the defensive zone. Minneapolis loses an edge. This is Jack Becker. Minneapolis coming out with it. Hinderman, far side, sorry. Onsorg pressuring down low, puck here to the near corner. Up top, to the point, far half wall, block. Nice save there by Liam. To the point, far side. Shot, save made and held by Liam. 2:19 to go in the period, tied at 1. A minute on the penalty kill for the Spartans. Colton, Wyatt, Little Hindi, and Andrew Becker. Face off. Good pressure by Colton, almost had that puck out. Puck dump to the far half wall. Colton pressuring. Little Hindi down here in the corner. Wyatt up here to the half wall. Hinderman gets smushed. He's going to try to hold that puck as long as he can. Hindi battling on the wall hard. Puck is out. Up to the point. Save made. Andrew Becker down low. This is Colton to the far half wall. Centering pass turned aside by Becker. He's going to send that the length of the ice, and the Spartans are going to get a change with 1:35 to go in the first. We've got 17 seconds left on the penalty kill. Colton, Wyatt, Andrew Winkles, and Big Hindi. This is Big Hindi trying to chip it up. Can't quite clear it. Puck far side to the point. Shot, save made, and held by Liam. 7 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Spartans. 1:23 to go in the first, tied at 1. Face off. Hinderman sends this roll in the length of the ice. It's going to be icing. A second left on the penalty. Cole Winkles with Malik. Andrew Winkles and Big Hindi. A second left on the penalty kill. Face off. Won by Minneapolis. Minneapolis up to the point, dumps the puck back down low. Spartans full strength, puck rolling around. Swing and miss there by Minneapolis. Hinderman chucks that puck behind the net. This is Cole Winkles here to the near corner. Andrew Winkles battling. This is Hinderman chipping it back to Cole. Cole can't quite get Big Hindi. Big Hindi chips that up, trying to hit Packer. And we're going to have a roughing call against Minneapolis? Nope. Yep. I don't know. Oh, hand pass against Minneapolis. Back to Hindi. Hindi dumps the puck. That puck is sent long. This is Andrew Winkles. We've got Malik out there with Cole Winkles and Packer. We've got Big Hindi and Andrew Winkles at D. This is Minneapolis from the near half wall. Dumps it down low. Cole pressuring. Shot. Save made. Rebound is in. 20 seconds to go in the first. Spartans down by 1. We're going to have Winkles centering Malik and Packer. Andrew Winkles and Big Hindi at D. Face off. Good tie up by Cole. Puck is down low. Cleared out by Minneapolis. Minneapolis has 3 on 2 coming back. Puck left behind. Shot high. Near corner. 6 seconds left. Hindi blocks that shot. Puck is in. .1 seconds to go in the period. We're going to have a puck drop and a whistle. There we go. Spartans end the first down by 2. Onsorg with Jack Becker and Basil. Nokelby, Little Hindi at D. Minneapolis controls puck off the faceoff. This is Jack Becker pressuring puck through the slot. Hindi tries to play it aside. Nice play by Liam. Puck drop. Up here to Minneapolis. To the point, puck rolls over the stick. This is Basil pressuring. Puck is out. Through the neutral zone. Jack Becker. Puck is dumped. Nokelby chips it up. Jack Becker here to the half wall. Nice job by Onsorg. Puck lifted up. Hinderman tries to send that up and out. Puck to the point for Minneapolis to bring it down along the boards. Up here to the half wall, skied by the Minneapolis winger. Puck bounces over his stick. No icing. This is Basil giving chase. Basil down here in the Minneapolis zone. puck up through the neutral zone. Save made by Hindi. I'm sorry, save made by Liam. Hinderman battling back behind the net into the corner, trying to chip the puck around. Minneapolis up to the point. Here to the near side, puck is dumped back down. This is Nokelby. Nokelby trying to ring the boards. Puck gets stuck. Minneapolis coming out with it. Pressure by Basil. Puck dumped down low. Hinderman trying to clear, can't quite. Puck loose. Wrap around. No go. Backdoor pass. Tic-tac-toe. Cole Winkle centering Packer and Lasser. Andrew Becker, big Hindi at D, 13-11 to go into the second, down by 3. Cole with the face-off. Good tie-up. Lasser trying to come out with it. Puck gets dumped. This is Andrew Becker. Loses the puck down low. Big Hindi rings that up off the dasher and out. This is Packer giving chase. Nice job by Lasser turning it around. Minneapolis down in their own end. Lasser trying to pick a pocket, can't quite connect. Nice job by Cole Winkles. Gains the red line, dumps the puck.
Oh, that's interference. Are you kidding
This
me?
is sent the length of the ice.
Are you kidding me?
And it's going to be icing, 12:29 to go in the second. Spartans down by 3. Cole Winkles centering Packer and Lasser. Andrew Becker and Big Hindi at D. Puck is sent out. Minneapolis offsides. Cole Winkles with the face-off. 12:19 to go in the second, down by 3. Minneapolis. Hinderman chips that puck away. Lasser trying to clear that up and out. Finds Packer here. Packer one-on-one. Wide left. Nice shot. Splits the defenseman's legs to put a shot on net. This is going to go up through the neutral zone. Andrew Becker chips it long. Lasser. Andrew Becker gets all tangled up in the neutral zone. This is Lasser pressuring down low. Puck is up through the neutral zone. Hinderman chips it long. Comes up through the slot. Shot. Save made. Rebound is there for Packer. Almost hits that far bar. Nice job out here by Andrew Winkles. Minneapolis keeps sending someone. Oh, beautiful shot by Colton. Cole Winkles battling down low. 11:22 to go in the period. Hinderman gathers up the puck from the slot, tries to pass it up and out, turned aside by Minneapolis. Colton finds Malik here. Malik through the neutral zone goes wide. Malik chips the puck up. Bumped off the puck here on the half wall. Colton giving chase. Wyatt far side. Nice job by Wyatt. Shot intercepted by the defenseman from Minneapolis. Leaves the puck behind. Minneapolis through the neutral zone. Andrew Winkles here chips that puck up and out. Wyatt dumps it back into the Minneapolis zone. Minneapolis D to D in their own end off the dasher far side. 10.5 to go in the period. Andrew Winkles in his own end. Over to Nokelby. Nokelby chips that up, trying to hit Wyatt, can't quite connect. Colton. Trying to does a little chip and go around. Yeah, that's a hug and a hold, and the Spartans are going to have a power play. 10:05 to go in the second. Onsorg with Basil and Jack Becker, the Hinderman brothers at D. 10:05 to go in the second. 2 minutes on the power play. Onsorg with the face-off. Won by Minneapolis. Try to send that up and out. This is going to be icing as it rolls the length of the ice. 10 minutes to go in the second. Onsorg with the face-off. Pushed on net, save made by the goalie. Face-off, won by Minneapolis. Good pressure down there by Basil. This is Jack Becker here to the near half wall. Puck is chipped out, little Hindy back to gather it up. Trying to find Basil, far side, no icing. Minneapolis defensemen in their own end. Jack Becker, good pressure. Basil supporting. Nice job. Basil up to little Hindy off the point. Hinderman. Shot blocked by the stick. Onsorg brings the puck here to Big Hindy on the near half wall. Hinderman, toe drag, turns back around over to Basil. Basil to little Hindy. Little Hindy to Basil. Basil, shot, save made. Goalie didn't know where that one was though. 9 minutes to go in the second, down by 3. 1:04 left on the power play, and the Spartans are going to swap their forwards. We are going to have Cole Winkles with Packer and Lasser, and now Nokelby and Big Hindy at D. Face off. Nokelby holds the line. Hinderman, shot, deflected wide by the defenseman for Minneapolis. Nice job by Cole Winkles slowing him up down there in the corner. This is Lasser giving chase. Cole, supported by Lasser down low. Packer helping out. 8:46 to go in the period. About 40 seconds to go in the penalty kill. Lasser trying to come out with it. Oh, that was very close to covering up that puck with his hand. Nokelby to Hindy. Shot, save made.
Well,
Packer. Up to Hinderman. Over to Lasser. Lasser shot, save made. Hinderman does a nice job holding the line. Hindy circling down to Packer. Packer's got Winkles in front of the net. Shot, save made. Cole Winkles down low. Up to Hindy off the point. Hinderman. Shot, save made. This is Cole Winkles onto the near wall. Nokelby supporting. Packer comes out with it, trying to find Lasser far side. Hinderman. Packer pinches, holds the line. Nice job by Nokelby. This is Packer back behind the net. Cole Winkles here to the near half wall. Can't quite clear. Nokelby down into the corner. Nice job by Case. Puck to the near half wall. From the point, dumped back down low. Centering pass, turned aside. Hinderman lifts it up, trying to find Packer here in the neutral zone. Can't quite connect. Storm trying to dump it back in. Nokelby and Cole Winkles here on the near half wall. Hindy just rifles that puck all the way around. No icing. 7 minutes to go in the period. Malik giving chase now. Spartans down by 3. Center outlet pass for the Storm as they stick handle through the neutral zone. Leave the puck behind. Sent wide of the net. This is little Hindy. Colton. Puck lifted up over the Storm stick, and this is Malik giving chase. How about that for interference on the Storm? 6:43 to go in the second. Spartans have a power play. Storm go to the box for interference. Wyatt with Colton, Andrew Winkles, and Little Hindi. 6:45 to go in the second, down by 3. This is Malik back behind the net to Colton. Colton to Andrew Winkles. Andrew Winkles, nice pass, cross ice to Malik. Malik shot, save made. Rebound through the slot, picked up by Minneapolis. Minneapolis heading back the other way, gain the red line, dump the puck. This is Andrew Winkles here to the near half wall. Sends the puck opposite side. Malik. Trying to hit Andrew. Oh my gosh! That should be a 5-minute. Hindi sends that the length of the ice. And the Spartans are going to have a 5-on-3 as Minneapolis goes for roughing. So we got a minute 14, 5-on-3. We're going to have Colton with Wyatt. We've got Malik, Big Hindi, and Andrew Becker out there. Hinderman holds the line, trying to set up. Cross ice to Malik, shot deflected wide. Colton to Big Hindi from the point, shot, save made. Rebound cleared out. Colton finds Hinderman. Hinderman, shot, save made. Puck bounces out. Hindi gathers it up to Malik here at the point. Malik to Andrew Becker. Andrew Becker puts a shot just wide of the net. This is Colton here down in the corner. Up to Malik. Malik down to Colton. Colton down to Malik. Malik up to Big Hindi at the point. Hinderman, couple of stick handles, and that puck is lifted up and out. You got one, Gabe. You got one on ya. Beautiful save by Liam. Malik down low. Malik heading up ice. Now 5-on-4. Malik circling. Colton here to the near wall. Does a nice job holding the line. Colton across to Big Hindi. Shot deflected high. Colton, Malik. Malik. Back down to Colton. 27 seconds left of the power play. Colton. Couple stick handles down low. Up to Hindi at the point. Hinderman to Andrew Becker. Andrew shot, save made. Andrew does a nice job getting down there trying to tie up. Puck to the half wall. Up to Hinderman. Hinderman over here to Malik. Malik dumps down to Colton. Can't quite connect. Colton.
Oh, come on, stick with that.
Oh! Malik puts the puck in the net. We're going to call that Malik from Colton just as the penalty or the power play ended with 3:53 to go in the second. All right, Spartans change it up. 4 minutes to go in the second, down by 2. Onsorg with Jack Becker and Basil. Nokelby, Little Hindi at D. Face off, won by the Spartans. This is Nokelby, gains the red line, dumps the puck. Forwards give chase. Basil first into the zone, back behind the net. Good hustle by Basil. Basil tying up, Andrew Becker supporting, puck to the half wall. Nice job there by the Spartans. Hindi holds the line, puts a shot, sort of on net, blocked. Hinderman all tied up down low. Puck lifted up and out. Nokelby in a foot race. Good hustle by Case. Onsorg clears that up and out. This is Jack Becker, does a nice job. Minneapolis in their own end. Jack giving chase. 3:15 to go in the second, down by 2. Minneapolis D-to-D in their own end. Through the neutral zone. Basil giving chase. Little Hindi picks it up. That was a nice job by Nokelby. Played the body so the puck came loose. Hinderman could pick it up. Jack Becker's shot save glove, or the puck is gloved by the goaltender from Minneapolis. 3 minutes to go in the period, down by 2. Spartans are going to change. We are going to have Onsorg, Jack Becker, Basil, Andrew Winkles, Andrew Becker at D. Face off. Basil into the corner, puck over here to the near side. This is Jack Becker giving chase. Supported by Onsorg. We got an odd man rush going the other way. Nice back check by Becker. Liam makes the save, and I think that was Becker chipping the puck out. It was. Over here to the near side. Swing and a miss by Minneapolis. Nice job by Jack Becker lifting the puck up and out. Minneapolis through the neutral zone. Over here to the near side. Minneapolis gains the red line, gains the blue line. Andrew Becker playing defense down low. Minneapolis tries to center, turned aside by Liam. Onsorg trying to lift it up and out. Minneapolis getting a stick on it. Onsorg chips it out. Minneapolis D2D in the neutral zone. Pressure by Jack Becker. Swing and a miss by Andrew Winkles trying to defend. Winkles goes down. Minneapolis down in the corner. Centering pass goes under the stick. Jack Becker chips that up and out. This is Lasser. Can't quite take it with him. Lasser battling here on the near half wall. And we are called offsides with 1:46 to go in the period. Spartans down by 2. Cole Winkles centering Lasser and Packer. Nokelby, Big Hindi at D. Nokelby, cross ice to Big Hindi, shot, skied. Packer down low. This is Cole Winkles, far side, Lasser giving chase. Puck lifted out. Hinderman does a nice job holding the line. Good job by Lasser to cover. Oh, beautiful centering pass to Packer. Couldn't quite connect. It got deflected on a couple of sticks. Nokelby down low. Chips the puck up. This is Big Hindi. Gains the red line. Toe drag goes around. Save made. Hinderman gathers it back up, chips it up to Nokelby far side. Case does a nice job holding the line. Hindi can't quite gather that up. Packer's there to support. Packer dumps the puck. Lasser giving chase. This is Cole Winkles. Puck dumped into the corner. Packer. Shot. Save made. Packer. Puck up through the slot. 50 seconds to go in the period. Winkles back checking. Shot. Save made and held by Liam. 44 seconds to go in the second. Spartans down by 2. Colton, Malik, Wyatt, Andrew Becker, Little Hindi. Up to the point for Minneapolis. Shot wide of the net, was actually a pass, it looks like. No icing. This was sent out by Minneapolis on their own. Minneapolis really trying to stretch the ice. They keep their wingers out here through the neutral zone. This is Little Hindi to the far wall. Does a nice job. That shot by Minneapolis is skied. 17 seconds to go in the period. Nice job by Colton. Colton chips that up, not quite out. Puck is back down low. Colton over here to Wyatt. Wyatt's got Malik up in the neutral zone. 5, 4, 3. And that's the end of 2. At the end of 2, Spartans are down by 2. We are going to take a little Zamboni break and be back in a bit. All right, we've got Colton centering Malik and Wyatt. We've got Nokobe and Big Hindi at D. We will have 15 minutes on the clock here shortly. Looks like they're just trying to get it set. Face off. Minneapolis trying to come out with it here. Malik bumped along the boards. Puck dumped into Minneapolis zone. This is Colton giving chase. Puck rings to the near half wall. Malik loses an edge. Up through the neutral zone. Shot, save made. Hinderman gathers it up. Trying to send it along, can't quite connect. This is Nokobe. Does a nice job. Hinderman gathers up the puck. Lifts that up and off the boards and out. Malik giving chase. Malik through the neutral zone. Minneapolis D to D in their own end. Wyatt pressuring down here. Almost had that puck. Off the boards. And in. Hinderman does a nice job turning that aside. Follow-up shot finds the net. Onsorg with Basil and Jack Becker. Andrew Becker and Little Hindi at D. 14 minutes to go in the game, down by 3. Face off, won by Minneapolis. They dump the puck. Icing waved off. This is Andrew Becker behind the net, into the corner. Basil got a tip on that centering pass. That was sent in off sides. And we will have a neutral zone face-off here, just outside the blue line. 13:45 to go in the game, down by 3. Onsorg with the face-off. Hinderman chips that across to Andrew Becker, trying to settle the puck down, sweeps it up, sent back in. This is Little Hindi, back behind the net. Heads up ice. He wanted to pass. Hinderman dumps the puck. Minneapolis goalie plays it aside. This is Basil into the wall. Minneapolis coming out with it. Jack Becker from the slot. Shot. Save made. Rebound taken away by Minneapolis defenseman. Through the neutral zone. Nice job by Onsorg chipping it around. This is Andrew Becker. Andrew down low. Behind the net. Up and off the wall. Trying to hit Jack. Puck is dumped. Onsorg here to the near wall. Save made by Liam. Jack Becker, a nice job on the far corner. Hinderman trying to take away the centering pass. Minneapolis down in the corner, circling. Puck left behind for their winger here. Give and go, turned aside by Basil. Onsorg trying to chip that up and out. Basil pressuring here on the near half wall. Basil and Onsorg. Puck is clear. Defenseman for Minneapolis at the blue line. Basil does a nice job taking away that pass. Puck down low and the Spartans get to finish their change. Cole Winkles, Packer, Lasser, Nokobe, Andrew Becker. This is Packer down low. Here to the near corner. Does a nice job slowing him up. Cole Winkles gathers it up, dumps the puck. Minneapolis gives chase. 12 minutes to go in the game, down by 3. Good pressure there by Cole. Here to the near half wall. Minneapolis defensemen circling behind their own net, trying to come up with some speed. Nice back check by Cole. He's going to go for a trip or a hook. 11:45 to go in the game, down by 3. Spartans will have a penalty kill. Packer with Lasser, Andrew Winkles, and Nokobe at D. Puck up here to the point. Lasser pressuring. Far side, this is Packer. Nice job by Riley. Near corner. Nice save made there by Liam. Packer with the face-off. Trying to tie up here to the point. Cross ice. Nice job by Winkles there, trying to take away that give and go. This is Lasser. Up to the slot. Far side. Back up to the point. Near side. Puck in the slot. Up to the point. Half wall. Shot. Puck down low. Finding the man coming up to the slot. And they find the back of the net. Colton with Wyatt and Malik. Andrew Winkles, Big Hindi at D. 11 minutes to go in the game, down by 4. Colton with the face-off. Wyatt back to Big Hindi. Chips it up and off the wall, trying to get Wyatt. Minneapolis trying to come into the zone with it. Hinderman turns him around. Wyatt sat down. This is Hindi. Protects the puck. Cross ice to Andrew Becker. Andrew gains the red line. Dumps the puck. This is Colton coming to the near half wall. Puck is up and into the bench. Offensive zone face-off for the Spartans. Wyatt centering Colton and Malik. Andrew Becker and Big Hindi at D. Puck bouncing around. Hindi holds the line, dumps it down into the slot. Colton sends it back down low. Wyatt in front of the net. Skies it. Wyatt battling. Minneapolis goalie covers up the puck. 10:21 to go in the game, down by 4. Colton taking the face-off. Minneapolis rings it down around the corner. Colton through the neutral zone picks a pocket from the red line. Stick handle, dumps the puck down low. Colton gives chase. Tries to center, turned aside by the defenseman for Minneapolis. Puck up the far wall. Nice hustle back by Wyatt. Hinderman turns the puck around. Handy back behind his own net. Trying to find Wyatt through the zone. Nice job by Colton. Standing his man up, leaves the puck for Hindi. Hindi, toe drag, gets hung up. Good battle by Malik. Coming back the other direction. Puck left aside. Onsorg. This is Hinderman back behind the net. Both Hindermans back behind the net. Onsorg battling. Centering pass, swing and a miss by Minneapolis. This is Onsorg to the far side. Trying to hit Malik here on the near half wall. Puck goes long. Hinderman in the neutral zone. Little Hindi. Gathers it back up. Over to Andrew Winkles. Winkles sweeps it up. Trying to hit Basil here on the near wall. Basil giving chase down into the Minneapolis end with Jack Becker. We've got Onsorg, Baker, Jack Becker. We've got Andrew Winkles and Little Hindi at D. This is Little Hindi. Andrew Winkles. Nice shoulder save there by Liam. Puck is loose. Minneapolis. From the point, Hinderman picks it up after a broken stick, and we've got 3-on-1. Hinderman dumps it off to Jack Becker. Jack Becker puts a shot on net. Hindi down low. Jack Becker down low. Cole covering for his defensive partner down there. Minneapolis head up ice. Far side, we got a 3-on-2 shot. Save made and held by Liam. 8 minutes to go in the game, down by 4. Cole Winkles centering Lasser and Packer. Big Hindi, Nokelby at D. 8 minutes to go in the game. Face off. Won by the Spartans. This is Big Hindi. Trying to lift that up and out and hit Lasser and Packer as they're crashing up the ice. Couldn't quite connect. Minneapolis dumps that puck. This is Hinderman going into the near corner. Hindi up to Lasser. Lasser clears it out. Minneapolis through the neutral zone. Cole, good pester. This is Lasser. Puck is dumped. Nokelby behind the net. Does a nice job trying to tie up. This is Big Hindi here to the near half wall. Lifting that puck up, not quite out. Cole battling. Puck left behind for the winger. This is Big Hindi down here. Nokelby up to Packer. Chips it up and out to himself. Packer with some speed through the neutral zone. Packer wide right. Centering pass turned aside by the defenseman for Minneapolis. We've got a 3-on-2, 3-on-1 coming back. Nice job by Cole. This is Winkles. Winkles to Lasser. Lasser to Packer. Packer toe drag, can't quite connect. Lasser pressuring down here in the Minneapolis end. Minneapolis through the neutral zone. That was offsides, not called. Andrew Becker far side. Gains the red line. Dumps the puck on net, turned aside by the goalie for Minneapolis. Nice job by little Hindi there intercepting that pass. Dumps the puck. Wyatt down low in the far corner giving chase. Ties up. Colton going in to support. Puck is loose. Colton taken down. Minneapolis far side. Colton with the puck. Off the wall. Hinderman holds the line, tries to dump the puck, can't quite connect. Nice reach there by Wyatt, turning the puck aside, and he's got Malik here on the near boards. Malik from the slot, shot high, rolls around, and the whistle blows as it hits the rafters. 5:48 to go in the game, down by 4. Spartans are going to finish up their change here. We are going to have, we've got too many men right now. There we go. We're going to have Colton with Wyatt and Malik. We've got Nokelby, Andrew Winkles at D. Face-off won by Minneapolis. D to D in their own end. This is Malik pinching. And now Colton, Andrew Winkles. Sends the puck up and connects with Colton. Colton over to Malik. Malik toe drag around the defenseman for Minneapolis. Down low, he's got Colton posting. Deflected into the goalie of Minneapolis. We're going to have Colton with Wyatt and Malik. We have Andrew Winkles and Nokelby at D. 5:25 to go in the game, down by 4. Puck drop. Minneapolis comes out with it. Nice job by Case trying to slow up. Good back check there by Colton. That was a great play. Malik rings the boards. This is Wyatt to the near half wall. Minneapolis from the point picking it up. Nice job by Malik. Andrew Winkles sending that back up. Ends up on Minneapolis' stick. Good battle by Wyatt, supported by Colton. Colton sends that down the ice, and this is going to be icing with 5 minutes to go in the game, down by 4. Spartans are going to get a change. Onsorg with Basil and Jack Becker. Onsorg sends the face off to Becker. Becker heads up ice. We've got the Hinderman brothers at D. This is Becker. Save made by the goalie. Onsorg sweeps that up to Big Hindi. Big Hindi blocked. Little Hindi puts a shot on net. Oh, that was pasted for the corner. Last minute save by the goalie. Hinderman toe drag. Good pressure here on the boards. Gets planted. Onsorg. To Little Hindi. Hindi to Big Hindi. Big Hindi shot. Save made. Rebound bouncing around. Hindi does a great. Little Hindi holds the line. Has the puck taken away. Nice job by Onsorg. Minneapolis trying to regroup in their own end. D to D here. That puck is dumped wide of the net. Big Hindi back. picking it up. Rings the boards, not quite out. Jack Becker pressuring, save made, and held by Liam. 4 minutes to go in the game, down by 4. Face off. Minneapolis from the point dumps the puck down low. This is Cole. Cole. Andrew Winkles. Backhand shoved wide of the net. So we've got Cole with Lasser and Packer. We've got Andrew Winkles and Nokelby at D. Puck in the slot. Nokelby gathers it up. Finding Lasser here. Can't quite clear it out. Cole Winkles battling down low. Andrew Winkles chips that puck up. This is Lasser up here to the near line. Minneapolis holds the line. Andrew Winkles sends the puck around far side. 3:20 to go in the game. Nokelby battling. Packer supporting. Packer on the half wall coming out with it. Gains the red line. Dumps the puck. Lasser does a nice job down low. Puck up, rolls up the dasher. Hinterman. Couple toe drags, held up. Andrew Becker trying to hold him. Shot wide of the net. Liam's lost his stick. Nice job by Liam. Or by Liam. I thought that was out. They're calling that a goal. Colton with Wyatt and Malik. Andrew Becker, big Hindi at D. We've got 2:40 to go in the game, down now by 5. Minneapolis far side. Andrew Becker was trying to swing that across to Hinterman, couldn't quite connect, but did a good job regrouping. Wyatt chips that up. This is Malik giving chase. Malik, nice job on the boards. Puck loose behind the net. This is Colton. Colton's got Wyatt posting in front of the net. Tries to send it down to Hindi on the half wall. Hinterman pinched. This is Malik to the far side. Colton does a nice job holding the line. Minneapolis coming out with it. That was offsides. 2 minutes to go in the game, down by 5. Colton. Face-off won by Minneapolis. Malik pressuring. This is Wyatt down low. D to D for Minneapolis in their own end, trying to find their center, cutting through neutral. This is Hinterman, chips that up and out. Heading up ice. Dumps the puck. Gives chase down into the corner. This is Malik. Nice job by Colton to cover. Colton from the red line locks and loads wide of the net. Puck rings, Hinterman far side, up to Andrew Becker. Andrew Becker's shot blocked. Coming back 3-on-2 the other way. Puck left behind, shot high. Here to the near half wall, this is Hinterman, trying to chip it up and out. Puck dumped down low, centering pass, wide of the net. This is Wyatt. Wyatt's got Malik with him. Wyatt, wide left. Puck is left behind, and we have a breakaway the other direction. 53 seconds to go, and it's in. Onsorg centering Basil, Jack Becker, Nokelby, Little Hindi at D. Face off. Minneapolis far side dumps the puck. This is Hinterman here into the near corner. Trying to chip that puck up to Basil. Hindi still battling. Basil coming out with it, chips it up to trying to hit Jack Becker. Jack down in Minneapolis end. Puck up and off the wall. This is Basil Hinderman. Holds the line, takes a fist to the chin for his troubles. Onsorg battling. Minneapolis in their own end, about 20 seconds to go. Hinderman turning the puck around. Jack Becker dumps the puck. 9 seconds to go in the game. Jack Becker, Basil trying to center to Onsorg. Puck is chipped free, and that'll do it. At the end of the night, Spartans go down 2-8.